that's what it looks like. It's Tatooine. Tatooine is a very, very old world. It was at one point a very lush, beautiful world. Not for a very long time. The expanses of Tatooine are huge. That's a dude. Dude. You. Okay. Just so we're clear. All of this is just straight in-game footage. We just put a camera in and walked around. Sand crawlers. Little dudes. Obviously the Jawas are out there. They'll move around and do training camps in different places. There's a lot of variation even in desert. You can see these amazing crag areas that you go into.
Oh wow.
Bantha, that's a sniper up there.
Oh, wow.
If you try to go through these small spaces, these sand people with the very long rifles, they'll shoot at you. This is one of the farming communities out there. They use wind power whenever they can. There's not a lot of resources out there. This is a Mandalorian camp that's actually been brought in by a local warlord. Mando's doing some bad stuff out there. Sand people camp really, really close to civilization. This is actually a quest piece where you're going to try to push them back. This is actually a farming community that's been completely overrun by the sand people and just abandoned. You'll recognize, obviously, the architecture of the field. Sand people way out where they can actually start to build some water filtration systems, do some of their own stuff, because there's no real threat. One of the things you'll notice, there's actually very little civilization. There are little bits, but every time you look out in the desert, it's a lot of desert and a lot of place to adventure. Anything you try to build out there has to be defended by somebody, because the creatures or the sand people or the local warlords will get in there. Here we've got just a small little space, but even then they need the big walls, they need to protect themselves. This is actually Anchorhead. Anchorhead is the biggest town in the entire place. This is where you're going to go to trade, this is where you're going to go to meet your friends, do your crafting. It's the only place with a decent bar in the entire planet, so you want to come out here. Jawas are there.